Welcome, M. Solomon here, coming to you from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. It's been almost 3 months now, I think, since we last broadcasted from Bethesda, Maryland, traveling around the United States. Let's get going. Today we're going to talk about backdating to your birth date. What does your birth date have to do with a mortgage? Better yet, what does your birthday have to do with a life insurance policy and annuity? I'll get my little trusted pointer here, and we'll get going. Um, we start with the file number, file number 53174. The file number was attributed to the file at the time of the foreclosure by the attorneys, 53174. Okay, remember that. File number was issued by the attorneys, and it's for a mortgage for 586,300. And Select Portfolio Servicing is the servicer, and they show a outstanding principal balance of 618,005.81. Now, if you subtract the two, look what you get, 31,705.81. All right, nothing strange, nothing difficult. That's basic math. We now go to the price per share. How did I pick up the price per share? I picked it up out of the file. It's actually a number that I picked up in the HUD-1 that struck me as being very unusual, very particular, very out of place. It didn't seem to make sense. It looked like something more towards a per diem or price per share. But we, as auditors, look at everything and we play with these numbers. And we deducted from the margin 2650 and came up with 31679. Yes, this sounds very bizarre, but codes are written in a very bizarre fashion, very unassuming fashion. So we're taking the file number issued by the attorney and we're subtracting from it the adjusted margin using 2650 as a per diem daily cost of interest. And when you subtract those two, what you get is an adjusted margin of 21,494.69. What's now standing out and what's unusual about this is that in Microsoft Excel, every date, formatted date, has a numeric equivalent. Every number has a equivalent date. If you convert this 21,494.69 into a date using Microsoft Excel or any servicing platform, you will get a conversion into 11/5/1958, which is the borrower birth date. Is this a coincidence that the file number and the margin adjusted by the per diem equals the borrower birth date? No, it's not. It's a code. And it was written, obviously, in order to cover the span of the borrower lifetime. 53174 has an equivalent date, and that equivalent date is July 31st, 2045. Not July 18th or July 12th, but July 31st, 2045. And if you go from July 31st, 2045 back to the borrower birthday, you have 86 and a half years, which is the mortality rate or the estimated death of the borrower, offset by the birth of the borrower. This is obviously a direct investment in annuity and a life insurance policy. This is M. Solomon, and we're talking about backdating to birth dates. If you want to reach me, we'd love to take a look at your file as a free look. We are auditors, and this is what we do. We look for codes, and we look for insider trading and insider communication, which would help them benefit in constructing a fictitious foreclosure or foreclosure on something other than a mortgage. So you can reach me at 202-550-8364, 202-550-8364, or you can write us at Secondary Trade Desk, secondarytradedesk@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing from you, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps. Thanks.